questions to answer from Bini Ganta.
Yes.
Bini Ganta is actually attacking him. Bini Ganta is saying it is because of Eddie Kenzo's negligence that he stayed in Dubai for long.
For long, yeah.
For long. When he was arrested, the first day he was arrested, he tried calling Eddie Kenzo being the president of the federation. I mean, he actually, expected Eddie Kenzo
to act immediately.
Very fast, but the guy went mute on him. Not only Eddie Kenzo, he said almost all his friends in Uganda.
And he was like realized that he has guidance really.
Apart from principal.
Yeah, that's what.
Principal is his best friend in Uganda. Because he's the only guy who at least fought.
Yes, and tried his best to make sure that getting out. But of course, he said that now he has realized that you can have friends, but again, they will turn against you in case you go through such kind of trouble. Then he said now he has learned his lesson. He has learned his lesson and he knows whom to stand with and whom to stand with.
But at times also, people also should learn. I mean, when you get maybe in such a scenario, in such a situation, okay, people back home can always try. They can try up to the level they can. There are certain levels where you cannot go beyond. Exactly what Eddie Kenzo did. Eddie Kenzo tried, his part by maybe calling the Ugandan ambassador, in Dubai, connected one or two things here and there. But I think he stopped along that line. And of course, I think Prince will picked from where he stopped to yet another level. But the good thing is he's back.
But why is that Vinegar is looking at the federation and not about Uma? He would have come and said something.
But the federation is the most active right now.
What about Uma? Uma was active.
Where there's money, you first look at where there's money. Uma is active, yeah, with all the structures, but financially, I don't think there's something backing them up like so huge. But the federation, you have the top dogs there. You have Bebe Cool who can just go to president's home anytime, state house, money is coming. I mean, that is what he wanted. He wanted Kenzo plus the guys, maybe the likes of Bebe, Jose, to actually come together. They even had the opportunity, or actually the powers.
Yeah, it is true.
I mean,
there's one thing I wanted to ask us.
Yes.
All these artists you mentioned, they are very influential in Uganda when it comes to music.
Yes.
Why can't they, since they have already formed their federation,
yes,
why can't they have a program of touring the whole country to raise some money for the federation? For example, if you bring the likes of Chameleon, Baby Cool, MKs, Vika, Shiba and Vice, these ones they come together, say we're having a tour in the whole country to raise some money for the federation. Don't you think they can even raise around 10 billion?
They can.
They can raise that money.
They can raise that money.
First of all,
but for them, they
start. Listen, they start from Kampala. They say this is a concert for all the artists in Uganda. It's the charity concert to make sure that we are raising some money so the government can add for us some money, can top up something that we can, in case you fall, you want to borrow, you use, you bring back. It's some kind of want to build this federation because the strength of the company is the money. So what if they come up, wake up in the morning, they say, okay, Chameleon, Eddie Kenzo, Shiba, all the people in the federation we're going to have tour, which is once in a year. Annually we have it once. Then it's now we're going to start moving. We're going to divide the country into four: South, or Central, Eastern, Northern, and Western. We're having a big concert.
You see, those ideas are always okay. But the biggest challenge with the entertainment industry, generally, not only Central, is always ego. Everyone feels is up. I mean, two, there's always mistrust. Most I can be with you, you will not trust me when it comes to issues concerning, maybe money.
Yeah, it is true.
The same Eddie Kenzo, who is the president of the federation, is not even trusted by the committee, by the board members. Even I don't know who the treasurer is. Still, I believe he's not even trusted. So I remember here locally in West Nile, artists also tried that stuff. They tried moving from one district to another, and of course from one village to another, doing concerts. I remember the first concert that was made, not a concert actually, it was more like a get-together performance to raise some money I think the first one was that they did one at Oasis sometime, and of course the collection didn't even reach 100,000. You get?
Yes.
At the end of the day, you get frustrated. You've come up with a good idea, but I think for the central artists, it is something that will raise for them the money. But now the problem will be, who is this money targeting? Where will this money be after all the connections are made? And how is it going to be used for the artists or for the federation? And I mean, the issue of ego comes up. We all know artists, it's like
big bro.
They always feel,
bro.
yes.
Even right now, there are some people who are not happy with the federation.
Yes, of course.
It is true.
And there are others who feel that federation, they are sabotaging the known UMA association that has started way back.
Yes.
So, well, they will not move with every person. The ones who like the idea can join up and they move on with the program. As I said before, that in case these artists were serious people, not waiting for free money from the government, they should start. You get what I'm saying? They should start. This thing of robbing money, just you want to sit and wait for the money to come and get you at home. They should stop it. They have the music. The music is there. They have the DJs on their side. They have artists. They have a lot of influence when it comes to real. Like now, Eddie Kenzo gets people who are ready to work with him. We say we are going to Guru. We are going to have a show in Guru, and the money we are going to collect, maybe let's say 40% is going to be shared by the artists who are performing equally. Whether you are coming or what, equally. So this money here, I don't want to get to start here because me have been in the industry for 15 years. As I've just come in the industry, but you're all providing the same service. You're all sacrificing to make sure you get the money for the federation. Get what I'm saying? So in all this, we put that 40% is going to be shared. The 60% should go to the account of the federation. We're trying to build this thing here up so that in case you just put that one of the government, in case they come in, they can help. If they don't help, they have something.
Can that idea be localized here?
Yeah.
Locally here, the challenge is locally here is people. One thing that I've realized with our people here is our artists here in Arua. One thing that they don't trust themselves. They don't know the strength. They don't know their strength. That they even fear. They are cowards. They fear. You know what I'm saying? Should you have a show and the show is not successful, they will not come next time. And the other thing is, no phone has spoiled everything. You are in the heritage courts or in the Capital One Gardens for a show. Artists first want to make a call. Are people there?
The crowd there. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Are people there? But what has forgotten that this show we are putting up here is to unite people in the industry. We're not putting it because we want our people to be there or what. If they're not there, you're the person. Be part of the crowd. So that's the challenge. And it's going to take first time. But me idea, what I'm thinking of, Federation has right now, for them to sit back and wait for the government money, is something that I'm against. Let them start something so the government will get them on while they're moving. You cannot just be there stagnant and waiting. How long are you going to wait? What if the man doesn't come easily? You know what I'm saying? Even the mandate which is going to be given to you to start, you must have by the government supposed projects. There's no way you're going to come up and say the government should give us this money here. We're going to put there. Anybody who wants to borrow should borrow and bring back
the interest.
Which means the money will not have anything. Just that now we want to have this money here. It's all starting. In a year we're going to have maybe 6 concerts, big ones. We're going to have in Ginger. You look for places where it can be success. You look at Ginger. You look at Mbale. You look maybe once you can give to Arua, even Guru. You look maybe this ends of Ajumani also actually in West Nile here. Ajumani has become one of the biggest concerts. Looking in terms of Ajumani in West Nile, then you come to, I don't know how concert working later. I'm not sure of that one. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that you involve other artists, even it's a way of getting together, knowing other artists in other areas. I'm sure even some of the education, if the talent mentions around the 10 artists from Arua here, he may fail to mention. Unless you say the whole of East, the whole of West Nile. But if there are the council at the head of federation, can you mention for us 10 assets in Arua, in just Arua? You just know maybe John Kennedy and some few.
Yeah,
by the way,
it is true.
You cannot. But now, if he comes for such a program, trust me,
You'll get to know.
you'll get to know who are the guys who are serious here when it comes to music.
Okay. That is, you know, the federation for you. But those ideas, we can also borrow them this side.
Yeah, we can also borrow this idea, but the problem is sometimes we have this negativity is too much.
No, it's not about negativity. One thing that I really feel that it's not about negativity. The only challenge that we have here, we don't have leader. We lack leadership. If we had somebody who will stand and say, and you standing, you are not come up and say that I'm standing for this when you have nothing. You must have something. You know, people respect money. So me as Moshe, I cannot come up and say, guys, no LP.
Who could be the best president here? The West Nile artist. Okay, let's take it West Nile.
General West Nile.
As one thing that you should know is, don't look at one thing. I don't want us to look into artists. Someone who has never gone to studio and do music. We look at people who love entertainment. And who feel that the entertainment, they want to step up the game. They want to make sure that the music should be somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like we had Salim Saleh. You know what Salim Saleh has done for this industry? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So if we're having another Salim Saleh, a person like Salim Saleh in West Nile here, who can say, okay, call for me all the artists in West Nile. The one who are established, I'm going to put some money, and I want you to contribute to. Your company is going to be having shows. In the shows, I don't need much. What I need there is 40%.
Ramadan can't do that?
Ramadan?
Yes. The one who is organizing West Nile concert in Mugogo, September.
That one is doing something like what Ramadan is trying to do. If he's putting up West Nile concert in Mugogo, which logo will be closed?
Sorry?
Logo is no longer there.
I don't know, he will work on that. But look, like I think the last show was for FIC, right?
Yes.
But there's a lot of venues, And now necessarily Lugogo. There's Freedom City, there's a lot of venues. Champion, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, if you look at the perspective of maybe uniting the artists, I think Ramadan could manage that. But the challenge is one busy guy. He has always, I remember, 3 weeks ago, he gathered all the artists actually.
Big bro,
yes.
You gotta call it artist here. It's not just something that you're going to just call them and start giving them a cup of tea, plus some transport to 20K. Some of these artists, they are well off. They have money, they want ideas which can build up the industry.
Those are the ideas I'm talking about.
So, the idea, I think Ramadan, to some extent, around money, this is a very big project that needs to be run by somebody who has a lot of money. And should be within the government. Let me tell you, it needs to be very close to the government.
And that is Ramadan.
I'm telling you, people, I feel that they run this project in the Honorable. Yes. Because first of all, Anita has so many connections. You get what I'm saying? People like, but even her alone, she cannot. Because she is too busy. You get what I'm saying? She's too busy, she cannot.
She needed a team and
stand.
So, it needs some kind of group of people. You form some say we are the elders. You call yourself we are the elders. You want now West Nile music to go ahead. What we do, we can get people like in Nebi, we can have people like Okava Vicent, Wakeja Dubango, if they love music. Those are the rich men I know within Nebi. Then here in Arua, we can have people like Tabana Amin, people like Honorable Anite, people like who else? Jackson? No, listen. But there's no way you're going to do this film without the politicians.
It is true.
Because politicians, I know they're going to be with politicians. The politicians, they will come in to convince. Their work is to convince. Then there should be some form of finance. Not everyone will go because they may be having the money, but convincing these artists is going to be very easy.
You see, it's the same thing I said yesterday. For you to manage an artist, the first thing is you must be a fan of this artist.
That is true.
If you're not a fan of your artist, you can never be a good manager. That's the fact. So if you're coming into the industry, first of all, you must have the heart for the industry. You must love it. Like the example of Anita Honorable, I think she's a perfect one because she was once a radio journalist. She worked on radio.
And she loves.
She loves music. She loves fun. She loves the entertainment. That's why she's organizing,
But right now, to what extent does she love?
It's only that she's busy.
Gone down.
But now the fact
is, the love has gone down.
Yeah.
First of all, she's a very busy woman. Too busy. Even
So
just
she will not
putting
get
her
that
into
time.
those things there is going to be a very big challenge. The only thing that we need from her is to lobby.
Actually, that's the same thing.
To lobby because she's so much connected to the top government officials. So if she's going to lobby for us some money that can build up the entire West Nile music, then that's great. Because she may not be willing to remove from her own money. But she can lobby, she has that lobbying capacity. But now the others, like you can have others like Empathy, California Bus.
California Bus.
Companies here, but I think Tabana Amin also has that capacity. Tabana Amin, he has that capacity. People like who you can mention in the Ajumani, I don't know, but if got Simon living here,
Ajumani, there are people. Ajumani, there are people. There's a lady called Pamela. We have our doctor, the one.
Yeah, that doctor. But we're yet to see him.
He has always offered free accommodation for people, and I remember.
Footballer.
Not
in the sports, but not in the entertainment. Let me tell you, Hassan. One thing that you have forgotten is when it comes to music, is very, but music is very slippery. Musicians, look here, musicians are very slippery. Musicians most of the time, what they sing is not what they do. They can sing something that you feel like this person here sings, maybe he knows love. The guy with that,
even has never experienced
what he's singing. So, what I'm saying is, musicians, if they could, and sometimes they are not open. What he tells you or what she tells you is not what is there in her heart or in his heart. So at the end of the day, you'll find yourself that there are a lot of things that are whispering, man, this guy here is putting himself called blah blah blah. Those are the kind of things. So to me, it's not going to be very easy. One is the way how people look at this industry here.
Yeah, true.
People look at this industry as if people who are failures, people who have not gone to school, people who are gambling, people who are rough, people who are drug addicts. So there's a lot of things that there are some artists who are good.
The mindset.
And the mindset that people have about the industry music is not good. That's why it's very hard for someone to put in his own money or her own money. And most especially people who come and put in their money, they come in business, business perspective.
They want to get back.
They want to get back. They want to do business.
All right, guys, away from that discussion, a quick one. Yesterday we had this talk right here. Cindy is also telling us.
Yeah, we had a talk about Cindy, and she came out saying that she's not pregnant. Reason being here is that she said, one, she just gave birth, and of course, she's a breastfeeding mother. So that those terms are still there.
There's what you call baby portion.
Yeah, it is still there. So
that means
she has not worked. She has not worked on that.
The stomach still remains big.
It remains big.
Biologically, it's healthy, right? It's a normal thing biologically.
But she needs to work out. She's a public
when
figure. She needs to work out.
When the news broke, I was now holding my cheeks, saying this appetite.
But of course, the good thing she came out to confirm to us and tell us the truth about what is happening around. Because as a breastfeeding mother, if you don't work on your tummy, definitely it really spoils things for you out. Someone may think that this lady is still carrying another one, yet she's not. So she just needs to do
what
that.
What if you produce one and one was left?
No, that cannot happen. That cannot happen. What kind of a doctor is that one?
Okay, the pot is there. I think, like you said, when she works out, it goes out gradually.
Yeah, it goes out gradually.
It takes time to actually go.
Do they still have their system whereby you get some piece of cloth at a time?
Yeah, people are still doing that, by the way. People are still doing that. They tie their tummy. You get a piece of cloth, you tie your tummy.
Okay.
There's no another special way of putting it. By sewing some medicine.
But again, I've also seen ladies where after also giving that birth, the pot still remains. It doesn't go. I've seen like 3 of them. I don't know what that is. But
carelessness.
That is now carelessness.
What of me? What they advise about men?
But what are they going to tie? What will men tie? Maybe they should tie the other down the part. So that it
is. Come to the level.
Come to the level.
The time even you holding your hand like this becomes the problem.
But for men is a good thing. For men.
No.
People will give you respect when you have that time. You see, some of us suffer.
Which respect? Which respect, Hassan?
Sure.
Which respect? I don't go to.
You see, in the communities.
Do you know? Wait. Do you know what some are saying?
In this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have told you.
Yes.
If you want respect, get the money.
Yes, it's not about
get the money.
That's why I'm going to.
It doesn't matter how
let me tell you something.
Small, how you may even be very small.
Yes.
Let me tell you
in
something.
size.
Let me tell you
People
something.
like I can give an example like this guy here is called very small man.
They care you.
But he already come like people are all quirky.
Let me tell you something about that. It's the same thing. There's a relationship between big stomach and money. People believe that's a mindset. At least 90+% of people believe people who have the tummy, especially the men with tummy, they have some money.
No.
You see?
Those ones, I think.
I'm telling you, you look at someone with a stomach from afar. The first thing that comes to your mind is that
okay,
one is rich.
money.
That's why you see a lot of these young ladies run after us.
That's your life.
I'm telling you.
And you will find them staying inside. They are very coming from San Siro.
Yes, I
Yeah, you are some of these days here. You find a man coming out with that car hat there.
With a big tummy.
It is Monday.
It is not.
Especially you ladies.
No. Do you know what? Nowadays some ladies you know that now ladies complain about these guys who have tummies.
Sure.
They complain. They are nothing.
Actually, I forgot one thing that man does not hide.
Yes.
If you have money, people will not you have money. If you don't have money, people
don't have money. You are broke.
You are broke.
Just to tell
you even show some of these artists what their costs are, how they are now running for.
Now they are running to the village.
I don't know, they are running for their life. Because things have become hard. Money has been wasted, not recovered. So what do?
There's this friend of mine called Saddam.
And even I think some of the funds may even be off.
Right now,
yes,
right
may be off, and the lines are changed.
Let me give you a true story.
Okay.
There's a friend of mine called Saddam. For me, he has the body. He has the body is a bit fat, with stomach. He always tells us back then, like when we go out, he will tell us, you know what, guys, me, I don't have the money, but let me just dress up, and you will see how I confuse girls. He enters the club, and trust me, even us, the friends who know that he's a very broke guy, at times we fear him when he's in the club. You just take a look at him like this, you may think he even wants the club himself. So there's a way those guys can always, pretend. There's a way they can always get to the level they want when you have the body. Now, a tiny me, how can I even brag that I have money? How do I confuse the guy that I have money? It's hard.
So
unless your name is all over, as one of the tycoons in town, or as one of, like Basaja Balaba, most just gave us an example of Basaja Balaba.
Yes.
The whole Uganda at least knows him. He's the proprietor of KIU. He has, a lot of businesses. He's a known guy. One of the richest men, I think, from Barara. I think he hails from that side, from the western. But, at the end of the day, when the name is not there and you're tiny, unless you blow that money with Saudi, like they always say.
What if in a day? What if in a day?
Uh-huh.
I go somewhere where I don't know. I have that time you're talking about.
Yes.
Then
I'm telling you.
I tell some friend of mine that you tell those ladies that I sit there. I said I sit there because most people they don't know him. They have never.
He's a low key guy.
Yes.
So you say I sit there. Have you seen that man there? You say take whatever you want.
Once he's becoming a thug.
Mama
guys.
At the end of the day, you say short to call.
All right, I think we're winding up. Apparently, Zanzibar, they have actually suspended Zuchu from performing in their country.
Okay.
The Arts Council, they have a council, arts and entertainment. They have a forum. It actually deserves culture and all that. Zuchu was there like 2 weeks ago. I think the way she performed, the way she dressed up, the same way Nicki Minaj was suspended from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
remember that
because,
year?
Because of
indecency, inappropriate dress code. There are those countries they really take it too strong about their culture and tradition, their art. So if you go with their dress code to them anyhow, trust me, they'll always hold you down. So
how did Shiba survive that?
I mean,
Shiba is also one, by the way. You see her, she's very clever.
Yes.
Shiba is very clever. She knows where.
Shiba knows some of those.
Yeah, she knows some of those countries.
Why you cannot go with your mini skirt and you start jumping anyhow?
The best thing you do is you come with the blood in your car. Then before you enter the stage, you go to the washrooms, you change from there, you enter the stage, after your performance, you go back, you shower, you put back your clothes and you disappear.
You go on stage.
Otherwise, they get in the street, you're moving, you are
with your
mini skirt.
And then you'll be answerable.
So in Zanzibar right now, they have suspended Zuchu for 6 months and they are demanding apology. And that apology was already written by Wasafi Records. And they actually tried to apologize, to
What? But now the human rights, why don't human rights also come in and they help her? Because they have my own rights.
Yeah, to dress the way
I want.
I mean, there are also rules that govern culture. I mean, at the end of the day, we all remember what happened to Nicki Minaj in Saudi Arabia. She even went and blasted the entire Saudi Arabia fraternity. But of course, at the end of the day, the world was siding with Saudi Arabia. When you're in Rome, behave like a Roman. I mean, if you go to Saudi and they have their dress code, just for one day or one night, follow the way they want. A little bit of some decency.
How will I get
at the end of the day, you will know.
You will still get the vibe. Which vibe do you want again? You won't get the vibe when you're naked.
How will they get the vibe?
You won't get the vibe.
Not being naked, the fact is, you see, one thing that when you're used to something, it's like if you want to kill me easily, just go and lock me up and I don't believe to kill me. I feel very, very, even the way how I grow small. Because I'm used, I'm now an addict to listen to music. I want to listen to music at least every day. If I say at least,
but of course you need to change accordingly.
Yes, so they think that now, like a lady, for them they put on those kind of clothes. They're used to that. From their childhood, they have been dressing like that. Now, at this time here, even they feel like even going back and borrow them of their daughter and put on.
But of course, such kind of thing is still you need to also change accordingly. By the way, you still need to, because everyone has their own.
Do you know a lady of 30 years can put on a cloth of a lady of 12 or 15 years?
It is possible, but of course, in such kind going to such kind of countries, you need to follow the rules and regulations. There's some things you need to abide by. Just what? It is just a night where you're just going to do the show. Not even going to stay for there for like 1 week or 2 weeks. Only a night. Can't you persevere with that night? You can't persevere.
What if there's some questions attached to it?
It's not there's like what if. There's nothing like what if.
No, and I'm asking. Someone is hiring you. You say, Liz, I'm giving you this amount of money, but I'm attaching some conditions. One is you must dress like how you dress that time when you go.
When you are what?
When you go.
Those are the type of dressing code that I want to get.
By the way, some of these artists they do this thing
also-
because it comes from their.
Also, I think
One,
I
you
think
should
we also
know.
have to blame the
No,
people.
one thing I should know is some of these things, it's not the artist who wants to do it like that. This one thing that I've learned. The artists, they have management team. Get what I'm saying? They have management team. That's why even something back I was not happy with Winwaji. I told Winwaji, there's one thing that Winwaji was when we said that anybody who is going to temper and do this what, I'll kick somebody, I'll box someone, I'll do what. Your management team, why do you go up to that extent of threatening people?
No,
The
like,
best thing what you do is you talk to your management. Say to management, me I want the circumference or the stage or the barricade to be put a little bit far from the stage. You get what I'm saying? A little bit back far from the stage because I don't want to be touched. I don't want any fan to touch my body. Then if this is where the stage stops here and they are pushed around by 5 more meters away from the stage, which fan is going to jump the barricade and come and touch you? Me as well believe that some of these ladies, they just do swing purposely. Photocopyability.
no. So we say also promoters can get part of the blame.
Promoters,
Yes, they can get also
promoters they also
They
have
also
some
have,
conditions.
yes.
They say, Hassan, you're coming to perform, but what you're going to do basically, like how you even give me insurance, you say give me, you say you're going to perform for this minutes, but I want you just hand on the artist.
Yes.
Those conditions are there. But you know I can do anything, I can play music,
Yeah.
and what you have given me specific what you want me to do. So those they can say now you're going to come for a show, but you know that this is a show for the youth, and the youth they like seeing that kind of thing. So when you're coming place like that, because we can make money. Or we can build this thing here, I want to build this thing and next thing can give you business. So that is comes when you're dressing a miniskirt. Of course, you know how guys are happy when they see those things there and you have they're very happy.
Okay.
So, there is no way, let me tell you, there is no way
Yes.
you're going to come on stage, putting on your gown or what, all over, covering the whole body, and singing, even if you are the best singer. Nobody will appreciate you.
Okay, this top artists to me, they have their designers. Before they jump on stage, there's a way the designers always look at them. This is how I want you to dress for this kind of crowd, dress for this kind of. But again, also I think the artists shouldn't take the bigger self.
Yeah, because
I think they have a committee that always sits together. If you're coming to Arua, know what dress code Arua people want.
But do they now one thing in terms of percentage?
That's the same thing.
No, in terms of percentage, how many artists have you seen dressing like that when they're not performing? Let's take an example. Let's take the Winnie Nwanji. How many times have you got Winnie Nwanji? Okay, we have ever had celebrities from the ambassador because of the dress code and that. But maybe she wants that talkability, that's why she dressed like that. But how many times, because some of these artists, they only do that when they are going to do their
But they are really normal life.
It is part of their business.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's why I was saying that some of these promoters, they have conditions, they attach conditions on your performance. They say, this is how I want you to appear. They even give the example that they are hard. You remember that time when you are performing for in such a place? It's the same way how I want to dress. I want to dress like, because I know my people. It's me who is giving you the money. I know my people. That dressing code will work for us better. So that is calm, and for them they have the money. You are given the money. You want me to dress like that. Some after 30 minutes,
so it comes on stage with the dressing code.
So some
For us in Arua, people like what? That's why somebody was telling me the reason why Fifi Music has fan base here is because of
the dressing code.
Auntie,
That is it. That's what I want to know.
of course. And the other thing is, the one thing that you should answer is, it's very hard for you to perform people appreciate it. Why? Because if you were an artist, you would have been outdated. Why? Because what makes a rate to be outdated is that commitment. You committing yourself that you are married to someone. Guys, they don't want that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. They get
what you're married
now you are making them to become hopeless. They want to have that hope that
Yes, at least I can try.
I get a chance.
At least I can try to say a word.
I get a chance, eh? In case I get a chance. But when every time
Marriage.
very small thing that you are speaking this and here. Every day you are using the
I was spoiling the appetite. Spoiling the appetite.
This thing of identifying yourself as son, even the ladies by them. A lady, when a lady knows that you are married, you are committed to someone, she looks and says,
Not befriend you.
If you want to talk to her, she may be have that feeling, for you. But because you know that you are having a young lady at home there, she will now start thinking that, hey, you are taking the right place.
And beats me up.
You get what I'm saying? That's the same thing to the men.
And I think, should we say that is the same trick the likes of people are using? They don't want to get married, they just want fans.
The day when she will get married, 50% of her fans will. Because everyone has it, and they get the chance, they will get
let me do that. I can get a
so,
chance.
if I get that chance there, I can use it if I use it very well.
There's something at the end of the day.
That's the guy getting your married. You cannot kill people's wife after you're married. You cannot.
Okay.
That's why it's not of sin that gone down. What brought them back is because the way how our sister Shiba expressed her, how she came up with her work. Let me say, but if she had come up in a very appropriate way, remember the press conference. That press conference was the only thing that made everyone to set their hands for this woman. Yeah. Otherwise, you cannot compare. They don't want to marry.
Okay, we're closing down the show. It's West Nile Television, and this is CHUKU team.
Before we close it down, I think we all know Grace Khan. You know her very well. Is it right for her to come with the concert?
No, it depends where she wants to the concert.
Right now, she's trying to have a concert.
It depends where she wants to put the concert.
The venue.
Yeah, the venue.
If the venue
By the way, that's why you see, I can give an example like we had concerts here. So many concerts, even DJs had their mixtape parties. Where DJ Investor had his mixtape party in the Lanos. Why did he put it in the city here, in the center of the city here? We had the Jero Kings to marry. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And we had KK had his here.
Yeah, just at
so I'm sure the KK is superior. If he's putting in his in the center here, it means KK is at least he passed himself, he loved himself, you know that this is where I belong.
She wants to have
then we had the likes of
I made a concert.
We had the DCMC is called Rapi. He took his banana, he knows
there.
I made some comment, and some people were not happy about it sometimes, but I said if you can't put a concert in town, then it's not a concert. If it's not here in Arua town, it's not a concert.
No, listen, me, I'm trying to take mine to Levi.
That's not a concert.
That's not a concert. That's a village concert.
Listen to me. Unless it is an Alur artist or a Navy artist putting it in Navy,
Yes.
But DJ Moss, who is here with us in town,
now again, you want to take it to Navy.
Go to Navy. That's not a concert. It's not a concert. But
of course,
we're just going for a show. Just a normal, ordinary show. It's not a concert. If you want a concert, put it here. Mix the party, DJ Moss.
Yes, we shall come.
At least if you can get two people,
it is okay.
That
is a concert.
That one goes to the history books. He must made a concert. But
you go to the concert, they had two people.
But actually,
so when is that concert?
It's going to be in May. She has not said a date yet, but it's going to be in Climax Bar. And she might. That's why she was.
I think she can get it.
I think she can get it.
Very matters.
So,
guys,
one thing that you should know, by the way, it's very, 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 very rare. Well, I know Climax is very rare. Especially when it's on Friday and Saturday. It's like another one of their big things.
But as she says,
the good thing with them is, I think on Friday, then they have free streaming pool, just the access to swimming pool for free. Then Saturday, I think they pay Sunday. I think their best day they try to celebrate.
Yeah, that's why she wanted to have to be on Sunday.
So
like,
yeah, that one there, I think she has got it right. But that's just a normal should not be business. That's personal.
All right. As we wind up, one question for all of us. As we're getting down to Women's Day, 2 days to go, right?
2 days to go.
What is the best way to celebrate a woman?
Starting with me, or you start with Mosh?
We start with you.
Mosh, start with Mosh. Because it is my day. You start with Mosh.
Let me start with Mosh.
Yes,
Mosh,
it is
what
my
is
day.
the best way to celebrate a woman? Women's Day is coming.
Yeah,
Right.
one, I would like to say that, either the mother of
Yes,
the country,
yes.
either the wow, they are the reason why we're existing. And I think the best person like me, I'm dedicating this day to my mom. She has been there for me and she is still there for me. Going through a lot, and I don't want to say that.
What is the best way to
The
celebrate?
best way of celebrating this one here is you respect it, you give them the support. They need a lot of support because there are so many. But by the way, it's not only help the ones who are women, I mean, visit the hospital, go and visit the
And somebody was telling me, Women's Day is not only for the women, for mothers.
Yeah,
Even the girl child.
The girl
Even this
child.
small girl who is in school is part of it. So
of it.
it cuts across. Though it is called Women's Day, but the entire girl child is part of it.
So, to me, I would prefer going to the hospital, going to the prison ward, and make sure that I help the women who are there. Don't think that everyone who is in prison there is a criminal. Some of these ladies have just been because it's just some kind of, how should I say, accident.
Yeah.
Accidental they are there. Someone can just put something on you and yet you don't know anything, but you have to be there because they are still investigating.
All right, Liz, what is the best way to
You
celebrate
can't
a woman?
You can't get to it. It's my day. See, you tell me what is
Come on.
supposed to. Yes.
So I tell you what I will do?
Yes, you should tell me.
Guys,
I don't need to say anything.
to me, I think the best, okay, that is me.
Yes, you.
The best way
Asa.
to celebrate a woman. Ladies love money. Send mobile money.
Okay?
You love money, at least there's no woman who doesn't love money. Women love money more than us men. That's the reality. That is the reality. So most, if you get some time, send me money. At least mobile money.
How much?
Any amount.
How
But
much?
it has to be above 50,000.
Yes, above 50,000. If it's less than 50, I will not receive.
Like my plan is,
Yeah.
if I buy some cassava flour, 150 flour, I say I want women to prison university. Some of them they are there,
Yes.
they suffer in prison.
Yes.
Not even they live in a case, they are not convicted.
Yes, yes, yes.
I say let me go and say, okay, I don't mind whether she's convicted or she's not convicted. I say now this one here, then you want to get a family, this one there for women.
Yes, yes.
Or I buy something that which they rarely eat.
But don't leave that place without leaving some money. It's very important. That's what I
Okay.
mean. At least if it is 50 kgs of cassava flour, it has to be 100 kg to accompany it. Leave it there.
Yeah,
Most, I
that's
repeat,
all. Yes.
women love money.
Yeah,
That is the real fact.
You are so
Let's say that. Let's say that.
How about women love
Guys,
money?
we bounce tomorrow. We bounce back tomorrow on the show. It's Western Television. Keep watching other subsequent shows coming up next. It's going to be the news at the top of the hour. That is 7 p.m. our mark actually. Hey, I think we're good to go.
Very good.